Um, or, Ben Franklin saying, most men die at 25, but they're not buried until 75.
Hmm.
I think if we're not careful, it's really easy to sleepwalk through our existence and to just focus on the mundane things in front of us. And if we're not careful, years can go by. So as we're examining our life and stopping this unexamined existence, we can identify, okay, maybe I'm actually spending way too much time on TikTok, or I'm spending way too much time on Instagram, or getting mad and replying to people on Twitter. Like, or it's, hey, I'm realizing that my job is actually toxic and my boss sucks. Like, it starts by examining kind of where you are, with some self-compassion. We all didn't know what we didn't know, and we all got to where we are, and we all learned a lot of lessons from that. So all we can really do is focus on what we're going to do moving forward. And for me, it was, I have lived a pretty fun life, but it was a comfortable life. I had never traveled much. I'd never taken any serious risks. Certain things came easy to me and other things didn't, and I only focused on the easy things. And I had to examine my life and identify the type of life I wanted to live and get specific with it. And then it simply came down to, that berserker mode, using this 20 seconds of courage to buy the domain name, starting the blog, and fumbling and failing, and writing articles that nobody was reading for a while. But I was having fun with it. And once I had fun with it, then it was using 20 seconds of courage to ask the community how I could provide a product or service to them in exchange for, paying my salary and identifying a way to turn it into a business.
Hmm.
And then it was taking the jump, using 20 seconds of courage to quit the day job. It happens step by step, and it requires a little bit of courage at each step. So just having steps that you're working on, and knowing that you might take a side step or identify a side quest, or there could be a plot twist because, oh, we have a baby coming that I was unaware of, or, who knows what it could be. Like, that's life. And we're all trying to figure it out. Like I said, we're all emotional disasters on a rock hurtling through space. We're all trying to figure out how to have a little bit of fun in our brief window on this planet to do something meaningful. And I think that means examining where our time is going and what we're giving our attention to, and then making some small changes and towards the direction of the person or the life that we're looking to try to live.
I mean, I can't believe this is almost an hour. I mean, I could speak to you all day, but I think that's the thing. Is it's like we could sit and argue about what's the best diet, what's the best like workout methodology to do, and none of that changes if people aren't being who they truly want to be. If they're not living the life they want. And I love how you make it like be the hero of your own journey, be the hero of your own movie. Do you think that's the first step for somebody listening who wants to transform, who wants to become who they are, like the person, let their alter ego out, the average Joe and Jane, to actually just write out what they want from life and start to become the hero of their own story?
Yeah, I mean, I realize it's kind of a bit egotistical. Like, I'm the main character on this planet, and
Hmm.
like the reality is, like, we're all a character in this multiplayer game of life.